Speak like a native, understanding elision in connected speech. Elision is one of the major processes of connected speech that people unconsciously make use of in their day-to-day communicative activities. Elision is a process of connected speech that has to do with the downtoning or total deletion of a sound segment in the course of an articulation. Since it has to do with sounds in association, not in isolation, some sounds might get rushed over in the process of articulation such that they are either unheard or faintly perceived. This instance occurs in a number of situations, namely, when there is a consonant cluster. Consonant cluster refers to a group of consonant sounds that appear close to each other in a word or utterance, of two plosive sounds and one fricative at the end. One of the plosive sounds is removed, the plosive sound before the fricative. For example, attempts will be articulated as attempts, not attempts. The plosive to which forms part of the consonant cluster /mts/ will be removed in the articulation. Predicts will be articulated as predicts, not predicts. When there is a consonant cluster of three plosives, the middle plosive sound or the plosive sound in there, middle of the cluster will be removed. For example, kept quiet will be articulated as kept quiet, not kept quiet. Looked back will be articulated as look back, not looked back. When a word containing a consonant cluster of three consonant sounds ends with the t sound or the do sound, and the following word starts with a consonant, the to and the do sounds are removed. For example, last month will be articulated as last month, not last month. Bold girl will be articulated as bold girl, not bold girl. Left button will be articulated as left button, not left button. Kind gesture will be articulated as kind gesture, not kind gesture. However, there are some exceptions to the rule. For instance, if the following word starts with a vowel sound or the who sound, the to and the do sounds are retained. For example, odd aim will be articulated as odd aim, not or aim. Burnt it will be articulated as burnt it, not burn it. Kind action will be articulated as kind action, not kind action. Blood east will be articulated as blood east, not blur east. Left hand will be articulated as left hand, not left hand. Also, the consonant sounds, woo, ru, and si do not necessitate the exclusion of the to and the do sounds. For example, find references will be articulated as find references, not find references. Send watches will be articulated as send watches, not send watches. Made sandwiches will be articulated as made sandwiches, not made sandwiches. The who sound is silent or removed at the beginning of pronouns, auxiliary verb, have, and WH questions. For example, who is he will be articulated as who is he, not who is he. It's his turn will be articulated as it's his turn, not it's his turn. She has left will be articulated as she has left, not she has left. They had come will be articulated as they had come, not they had come. Find out who it was will be articulated as find out it was, not find out who it was. But it is articulated when the word it occurs in is voiced or stressed. Basically when it appears at the initial position in an utterance. For example, have they left will be articulated as have they left, not have knew they left. In words, when weak vowels follow plosives hu, to, and ku, they are not pronounced in the course of articulation because of the aspiration, the extra puff of air in an articulation, of the voiceless plosives above. For example, perform will be articulated as form, with aspiration. Today will be articulated as da, with aspiration. Canal will be articulated as canal, with aspiration. Finally, when a weak vowel sound is followed by the consonants lu, ru, and nu, it often gets removed, then the consonant sounds become syllabic consonants. For example, connect will be articulated as connect. Collect will be articulated as collect. Correct will be articulated as correct. Note, all the examples in this piece are instances of sounds used in utterances as they are realized differently in isolation compared to their use in association with other sounds. See you soon.